Josh Raven here with Esports at E-League, and we just ended day one of the final week of group stage, and I'm joined by NBK from Envious off the back of a tie to Virtus Pro in a very close game, and it was extremely close. Map 1, overtime, Map 2, 16-11 or something like that. So in your mind, why was it so close? What were the key matches going on in that game, the key matchups, and why was it just such a close affair?
Yeah, it's been a very long time I actually didn't play Virtus Pro, whether in practice or in official games. So yeah, we had no idea how they were playing and how they adapted from the past weeks. And yeah, they had some stuff that they worked on, especially on their city side. They managed to shut me down with some great plays and Molotovs and aggression on their side. And then overall, yeah, I think it's always a tough matchup against Virtus Pro because they're very versatile and you don't really know what to expect from them. But all in all, we're very happy about the cash game. Mirage as well, because on our T side we win 6 rounds, but those 6 rounds were gun rounds. And we just one force buy or something like that, or 2. And yeah, all in all, we were satisfied with the games. We came back from our 2 weeks of practice pretty strong. And yeah, very tight games, but happy about the tie.
Well, you must be feeling fairly confident because you've secured a 3-1 to start the week, and tomorrow you face off against Complexity, most notably the underdog of the group. Expecting any surprises out of Complexity? You think you can handle them, or are you a little bit worried about the unexpected factor of them?
Yeah, always have to be very careful about the teams you don't know that much about. But it seemed that Virtus Pro didn't have a lot of troubles facing them. We were very happy winning against Gambit in that fashion 2-0 and fairly easily on the second map. But yeah, regarding Complexity, it's always surprising. You never know what to expect, especially from American teams, because they can just they're very talented and skilled players where they're just gonna run around and try to headshot you. So yeah, we have to manage to shut them down. But if we're present with our skill and working as usual, we should be able to grab the 2-0 win.
Okay, now let's take a look at the team, Envy. Recently, in the past few months, there's been a downturn in form, essentially some bad placings.
Yep.
The other French side, G2 Esports, has shut up, causing this kind of argument, saying that are Envy the best French team anymore? What's causing this downfall? What's going on within the team that's causing these issues? Why do you think you're struggling to get back to form?
We worked a lot and we're probably too serious regarding the game. At the moment, we're clearly not the best team in France. That's 100% sure. J2, they just recently won on LAN. They've had some very good results, top 4s at most of the events they went at. So yeah, regarding ourselves, we're just trying to have more fun when we're playing, trying to be more relaxed. We struggled about that here in the LAN, but it's going to take a little bit of time to just play more, less stressed, more confident by just playing like we did in practice. We're trying to just unleash the persons we have in the team. We have talented, very, very highly skilled players in regards of kennyS being the prime weapon for us. And we just want him to go back to his old form by giving him some more freedom. And that's how Devil is working as an in-game leader. He wants to put us more into that confidence role that will give us that freedom to do whatever we want and play the best possible. So we have been working a lot, try different stuff, and at the moment with Devil, we're managing to really climb back up. We're having some good games. And we need to get that confidence back and that level back individually, each player. And hopefully we can do very good.
Well, your chance to do that is obviously this week at E-League, and then in the coming week after that at the Major, I believe you'll be playing against VP in the group, as well as, if I remember right, Esports and Team Liquid. Yeah.
Yep.
So it's a pretty tough group already off the bat. Obviously, it's not quite the group of death as we saw in Group D,
sure,
but what are your thoughts heading into the Major? Do you think you've kind of got this rebuilding in time to mount a serious challenge at the Major, or is it still more of a rebuilding process at the Major?
I think the preparation of the Major is this week at E-League. The schedule is perfect for us because we can not really try, but as I said, build something this week and try to get the confidence back and really fix things before the Major. I think regarding the Major itself, obviously the Group B is the group of death, but our group is probably after the Group B, it's the one that is that has teams on the same level because I think that in this group anyone can beat everyone. So it's going to be hard to get through it. But after playing VP this week, we're going to be able to adapt more against them. Liquid are still a young team, so we have to be very careful. But with what we showed in practice for the past 2 weeks, and if we just manage to get the confidence we had in practice and playing as free as we did, I expect a good result at the major. But then again, it's always a matter of, do you play the same as on the internet? You never know. Will the teams make the same mistakes? Maybe, maybe not. So you have to work out of everything. And at the major, people are very safe, and obviously you don't want to die stupidly or fail your gear. So it's going to be tough. It's going to be very tough, obviously. But if we play well, if we go to get the games going, I think we have a good shot there.
Okay, and to end things off, I just wanted to get some thoughts on you personally. Today, during the matches, before the matches started, you were actually kind of somewhat called out by the analysts, really, for saying, like, as Envious as a team, there are really two players there that should be keeping it stable, and that is Happy and yourself. What are your thoughts on comments like that, saying that you should be like the rock of the team, you should be the one making sure that it's stable and getting results? What do you think about comments like that?
About getting results, maybe not, but as personalities, Happy and myself are the calm ones in a group. We never crumble or fail under pressure. We always manage to stay calm and cold-blooded. So, yeah, in a part it's true. We can obviously not win games by the two of us, and it's always a team matter. But we have some important positions. Happy being more in terror as the lurker, and the guy rotating on CT, and I have the single hard spots on CT, and a more like fixture role on the T side where I'm just being a tool to do whatever I need, whatever the team needs. And yeah, in the part that's true because we are also experienced in that calm. So yeah, we need to be that, and if we fail at that, it's already a bad start for the team. But again, we want to be the basis and the rocks for the star players to just go off. Like Apex had excellent games today. Kenny is getting back to form. So if we can manage to stabilize the team while the others are just going crazy, then we're going to have a complete team again.
Okay, thank you very much for joining us, NBK.